Facticity, the essence of being in the world. Facticity is a central concept in existential philosophy, referring to the concrete details against which human freedom is set. It encompasses the undeniable and immutable aspects of an individual's existence, such as birth, mortality, and socio-cultural circumstances. This concept underscores the tension between the constraints of reality and the capacity for personal agency. At its core, facticity is about the given conditions of human life, those facts that we cannot change. These include biological characteristics like age and genetic predispositions, as well as external conditions such as the time and place of one's birth, historical context, and societal norms. These elements form the bedrock of our existence, defining the framework within which our lives unfold. Philosophers like Martin Heidegger and Jean-Paul Sartre have extensively explored facticity. Heidegger introduced the term in his seminal work, Being and Time, where he describes it as part of the human condition of being in the world. For Heidegger, facticity is integral to Dasein, the human way of being, highlighting how our existence is always already situated within a world that we did not choose but must navigate. Jean-Paul Sartre expanded on this notion, contrasting facticity with transcendence, the capacity to project oneself towards future possibilities. In Sartre's view, while facticity encompasses all that we are and cannot escape, transcendence is our inherent ability to surpass these conditions through our choices and actions. This duality forms the basis of Sartre's concept of freedom, where the individual must constantly negotiate between the given realities and their aspirations. Facticity also has profound implications for personal identity and ethics. It challenges the notion of absolute freedom by acknowledging that our choices are always made within a specific context that influences and limits them. Recognizing our facticity thus fosters a more nuanced understanding of responsibility and authenticity. It calls for an acceptance of the limits imposed by our circumstances while simultaneously urging us to embrace the freedom to define our responses to these limits. In essence, facticity is about the interplay between the fixed and the fluid aspects of human existence. It compels us to recognize the realities of our situation while encouraging us to engage actively with them. Through this engagement, we find meaning and forge our paths, accepting the constraints of our facticity as the stage upon which our unique narratives unfold.